All right, let's see if it's going to go.
Detroit smash titty.
It's working.
Just
good.
like my burger patties. All right.
Oh, I got I
Smash
saw my
burger?
doctor today.
Oh,
First
yeah?
time I saw my doctor since not November. So it's the first time I've been weighed since November. I weigh 218 pounds.
Ah. What? Good,
So
that's
how
good.
is that in relation to how much you used to weigh?
I probably weighed around 235.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That weight that you lost, I found it. If you want it back.
No, it's
Oh.
my diabetes curse. Remember when I brushed past you and I was like, fatter?
I wouldn't have minded that if I got to decide where the weight went. Like,
I want Charlotte to do that to Rose Vineshanks. Which we'll get in. I want to get into that too. Well, yeah, we got a little bit of time. We'll talk about that.
Yeah. I can talk
Did you
about
know it? It's
I'd
Rose
love-
Vineshank's brother.
I'd love those two to Freaky Friday. You know,
Oh.
That'd be-
Oh.
put each other's bodies.
Oh,
on
man.
that day.
Jesus Christ. That is going to be really bleak for one of them.
Yeah, that's a really odd OnlyFans.
Yeah. You're going to find one of them dead.
All right, we're good. Hey, what's up, Chuck? Okay, we'll get started. Ready? And
Welcome to Laughfinder.
hey guys, welcome to Laughfinder, Baltimore's premier piezo-based comedy podcast. I'm Tommy Sinbazo,
Yeah, you
and
are.
I'll be playing hentai lemongrass. Hentai lemongrass is cool. He does not wear pants. See my penis flop around. I do not wear pants. Penis. It's supposed to say hentai there, not penis, a bunch of times. You guys, we gotta get that out of our system for the live show.
Explore the
Coming up.
space. Explore the space.
Can his arch nemesis be Cumra the Ever Jizzing?
Robbie ever jizzing?
Cumra the Ever Jizzing. Like Cumra.
Oh, Cumra. Okay, I like it. I like that.
All those bandages are just
Camera.
tissues.
Ah.
Yeah.
Come here, my dear, and smell my crust.
We don't talk about cum, though.
Oh, yeah, mom butt.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
God.
great. Cum Star would be
Yeah.
Silverhawks.
Indeed.
All right, guys. Well, anyway, one Laughfinder. This week, Ben is out, so we have instead filling in for him, ladies and gentlemen. He is the best radio presenter we've ever had on this show. He's won a
Oh.
Alfred E. Newman.
Shots fired.
He's won
Oh,
several Alfred E. Newman awards. 3
Alfred
What
E.
Me
Newman.
Worries. Yeah, not Edward R. Murrow, but an Alfred E. Newman. Ladies and gentlemen, radio rock deity, Mr. Patrick Mortimer.
Patchin.
Hey, Patrick, what's up, bud?
Thank
We
you,
haven't
Tommy.
seen
We just call them the Whats. We don't call them the Alfred E. Newman Award. When you have one, you just call them the Whats. So
Patchen, you're a kind soul to fill in, as much as it always irks and pains me to see you on our program.
Oh,
I'm
man.
glad you're here filling in for
it's
Ben.
nice to stare into your beady little eyes of envy.
what is that?
Man. Sexual
Patrick-
tension, Dorian.
I see you wore your black T-shirt just like I have my black T-shirt on.
Yes, and I wore it better.
Oh.
Did you see?
Get these pants off fast.
Did you see? Did you see that there was an imposter, Chris Chan, who was calling himself Liquid Chris?
Patchen,
Yeah.
have you have been keeping busy doing all sorts of things. You're a Renaissance man in your own right. I'm going to give you your props. And among your many skills and talents includes doing no small amount of writing for Paizo Enterprises and the very game platform that we're playing. Am I right about that? Tell me about your latest adventures in Pathfinder writing.
Well, I've only had one really in the last year. I had a really hot streak from 20 where I had like 6 articles and like 6 or chapters in 6 months. It's been mostly quiet since then, but I did do stuff for Book of the Dead. So that's going to come out March 2022.
Is it embargoed information, or can you give us a little sneak about what?
Tell you. So the description is this is going to be all sorts of resources about undead creatures. It's going to be.
This is exclusive content, listeners.
Yes.
We're not even putting this behind a paywall. Go ahead, Patchen. Dish. Spill the tea, as the millennials say.
It'll give you like additional resources for fighting undead. It will give you the ability to play an undead character. There will be monster sections and lots of adventure stuff. I think there's an adventure included. I can tell you that I wrote a monster. I probably can't tell you about the other 2 things, but I got to do a little. I got to help out with a little of the lore, and I got to do some player-focused stuff. We can talk about that when it comes out. But I did some stuff.
And you've also created at least one ancestry for Pathfinder, right?
Yeah, I did the lizard folk like back a year or 2 ago for the Advanced Player's Guide, and then Ancestry Guide. I helped out with. Oh, sorry, no, it wasn't the Advanced Player's Guide. One of the books I created the lizard folk, and then in a follow-up book I worked on more lizard folk rules and advanced rat folk rules. So if you're
Patchen, obviously they pay you hundreds of thousands of dollars for this. But in addition to that, I'm wondering, do they give you any like special like swag, Pathfinder shot glasses, and magic elfin boots or something?
I get 2 of whatever I contribute to.
Okay.
And I get dozens of dollars.
Well, Patchen, since you've been talking about it, is everything going cool? What?
What I was going to say is, Patchen, what do you do? I have such a delay that when I talk, you guys hear it like 3 seconds later. But no, I was going to ask Patchen what it's like to, just constantly defend yourself from all the pussy that's being thrown at you constantly.
It's difficult. It involves a lot of ducking and a raincoat.
Nice. Now, with all the pussy dodging going on over there at Paizo, everything's going cool over there, right? There's no controversy or anything. It's good to finally have a wholesome company that is really a family attitude. Wouldn't you agree?
As a fan of Overwatch, yes.
You've picked an interesting week to bring that up. So, some people may have noticed the hashtag going around on social media. It's the hashtag accountability.
What is this?
The short version is that last week, so Paizo it's got a very excited fan base, and also its business model is very subscription based. So a lot of people work with the customer service folk, and it's also got the live play organization. So again, a lot of people interact with that. So 2 of the very beloved customer service people left. One left. She stood up to what she perceived as an abusive work environment. And again, I don't know if that was internal in the offices or if that was like putting up with abuse from customers. I don't know the situation, but she stood up against the situation. She was let go, and someone who worked under her left in protest. This caused and these 2 people were absolutely beloved. So this caused a bit of a firestorm online that then, because people were saying, okay, this situation needs to be looked at. Then some previous Paizo employees started dropping various bits of tea and dirty laundry. And it blew up into a much bigger thing. I can't speak to the veracity of everything. A lot of it has been confirmed, some hasn't. But it's basically created this call for Paizo management to really look at itself and improve some working relationships.
Patchen, this is a career opportunity for you to really move up in the ranks at Paizo. Yeah. This is like a Game of Thrones opportunity for you to take control of Paizo Enterprises.
Maybe you can start working there and start molesting some of these women.
I don't play those games. I am simply I am on the sidelines. That said, I definitely. So what's really great about this is the people who are calling for Paizo accountability. They aren't like demanding anyone's head. They aren't like, oh, we're gonna boycott and do all this other stuff. They're just basically they've laid out some really clear things. Hey, we need some proper documentation. We need a proper HR situation. We need a proper look at this. And so I'd encourage everyone to follow the hashtag Paizo accountability. Like, I don't have a grasp. I was late getting to the whole conversation. I don't have a grasp of all the nuances, but it's basically a lot of the freelancers and Paizo super fans really trying to lend their voice to improve things for like the low-level Paizo employees.
Because you sure they're not all just trying to cast invisibility on themselves right now?
Exactly.
Thank you.
Well, you're talking about people who, I mean, these guys are making salaries that would be rough to make a go of in Baltimore, and they're in Seattle. You know.
I feel like
punishing.
I feel like if you're with maybe like this thing that you could probably change is like, you know, if you walk into Paizo HR and you claim sexual harassment, even if you roll a 1, you should still be taken seriously and maybe not just the roll of the dice.
From now on, all molestations will begin with a roll for initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
In that way.
Jesus Christ.
Patchen, you should reintroduce yourself to them as a diversity, equity, and inclusion specialist.
Yeah.
And you can do seminars with all of them, teach them the proper way to interact with each other.
I believe
we're looking out for your career, man.
The general pastiness of my pallor and the general straightness of my semi-checkered sexual history means that there is not going to be any way that I'm going to get that.
I think they need a cis white male to straighten all this out.
Yeah.
I mean, they've never been problematic in human history, as far as I know.
All right. Well, thanks for keeping us up. Let's get everybody else introduced. Ladies and gentlemen, every one of his relationships has been an abusive one because he punishes them with that beige hooded monster. Ladies and gentlemen, actor, writer, comedian, and writer, Mr. Brian Preston.
It's weird. I'm still imagining Rump Shaker. Just give Rump Shaker time to breathe.
All I want to do is
Zoom,
zoom,
zoom.
zoom, zoom.
Boom, boom. Beige
We're
hooded
white
monster.
men.
So
All right. Oh, also 1, 2, and that was my accountability.
Oh, that's great.
I know, right? I had to wait 3 minutes for that. And it was fucking worth it. A little bit about me. I went to I was in a bachelorette party all weekend in Charlottesville, Virginia, which you might know from racism.
Oh.
And it was a lovely little town. No one thought it was cute when I did start chanting "Booze will not replace us." And I
Were
went.
you the entertainment at this party?
No, I am actually a bridesman in this wedding that I have to miss the live show for. So yeah, no, I went to a vineyard owned by Dave Matthews. If you were wondering about the race of the women at the bridal, what have you?
wow, South African.
Yeah, a bunch of fucking the things they said to me. Also, it was because I definitely did have sex with one of the other bridesmaids 10 years ago, and she has no fucking recollection of it at all. So that is it's just a running
amnesic.
Well, that was like short hair, clean cut, Brian. So yeah, I just leaving little little clue things where it's like an eye and then half a circle, then Big Ben, then an arrow going indoors. And
a rhombus.
I left a rhombus that I have been inside you.
Sorry, a rebus. It's called a rebus.
All right, and that was my tight 3 on my weekend.
And Brian, who will you be playing today on Laughfinder?
Fantastic question, Aaron. I will be playing Hoofy.
Nice.
Yarsh.
Yeah. Before we go on, something I want to introduce, especially to Aaron. So last week for game night, we had guests from Utah, and they taught us 2 new sex terms. Utah Mormon sex terms.
Oh, right.
I'm listening.
Yeah. Now, Aaron, what do you think soaking is?
Okay, I
This is
think
my
that
favorite
is.
thing in the whole world.
No.
I feel like that is after an act of coitus,
Okay.
the female sort of rolls on her back and puts her legs up in the air to try to keep the sperm inside her to get pregnant.
That is actually very, very dirty.
That's called Tupperwaring.
No,
Soaking is where it's a loophole to get around premarital sex.
Oh, okay.
That is where the woman holds still. She is this
Taco flavored kisses.
Yes.
and the man puts his penis into her, and then just there's no movement. Just stays there and lets it soak.
Oh.
Yeah,
And that is allowed.
that's allowed. God is like, checks out. He's
Okay,
like,
okay.
they got
Man.
away with. They found a way around my rule.
And
So they
also,
just-
can I say that was a completely inappropriate use of the term Tupperwaring, because a Tupperware party is a threesome where all the holes are filled and she's sealed up tight.
Okay.
Wow.
Man, I'm learning so much.
man.
All right, and the last term that
That
I'll
was the
tell
third
you,
hole. Okay, sorry.
Yes.
the last term is called pitting. What do you think pitting is? There's no way you're going to get pitting.
Okay.
No.
That is when you are done with the partner, you kill the partner and throw her into a pit.
No, Aaron, we call that a national news. Okay.
All right, Patrick, what do you got? What is pitting?
If this is Mormons trying to stay on the straight and narrow,
Okay.
is it the guy screwing her armpit?
Yes.
Accurate.
I was
Accurate.
raised
You win.
Catholic.
Your
I know these
prize
rules.
is a pit from your partner. Bring in the partner. Let me see that underarm puss.
So, yeah. And I imagine like guys will ask their girlfriends not to shave one arm.
I don't know, man.
They can have some variety.
I think a little bit
I
of
don't
hair
know.
might be
I like
nice.
my pits shorn.
No, and then she's gonna be like, stop pretending it's a little girl's underarm. Okay.
There's a little.
All right. And speaking of pitting, this next man, it's a service he offers at the Glory Hole he works, where two smaller holes are next to the large major hole, and he allows the men to also the beautiful women to fuck his armpits. Ladies and gentlemen, actor, writer, comedian, and professional pittist, Mr. Eric Woodworth.
Oh, thank you guys so much. I feel so good. I'll be reprising my role as Jordan, the robot guy, android thing who looks like the Macho Man Randy Savage. I'm excited. You know what I thought pitting was before I was told? I thought that's when you eat a bunch of peaches and then you see how many you can fit inside. Like the
Pit?
Oh, that's called the Presidents of the United States of America.
Yeah.
millions of peaches keistered in me.
It involves a
Millions
little
of
dune
peaches.
buggy.
I got one in my pee. Just got one.
You have to do it in a
marble-sized
boggy
one.
marsh.
So no, not much going on at the Woodworth house. I bought a new vehicle this weekend. That was
do tell.
an exciting thing. I'm
it
a truck guy now.
Nice.
I was
Oh,
hoping
I
it was a
ruined it for
slingshot.
Yes, I load myself up. It's by Acme.
It's a trebuchet.
And
No, a slingshot, like those motorcycles that have the two wheels in front and the one in the back.
Oh, theirs are called Can-Am Spiders.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
No, I didn't
Please.
know. I didn't know they had
Yeah.
a different name.
Eric, you got a truck.
neither did I.
Tell us more.
I did. It was the truck isn't. I guess is important. I'm sure you guys will see it over as long as I don't crash it or anything. But selling my old car was a thing. I had paid my old car off. Ago. Okay, I've been in the clear for a long time on this, and I go to bring in my title, and my title still has a lien on it from the loan on the car. Well, You'd think it'd be easy to get this lien off it, considering that I paid off my loan. No, sir. So first I had to go to PNC Bank where they tell me, yeah, we don't fucking do that. What do you mean you don't do it? And I was like, can't you just print me out a thing? I've paid a loan here. He was like, that was 5 years ago. We just don't have. What are you? You're a bank. This is the only thing that you do is keep records of the money that's been paid in and out. Print me out something that shows that I can sell this fucking car to CarMax. So God bless the sweet Bobby at the White Marsh CarMax. Highly recommend this gentleman. He went above and beyond. I got there at 9 o'clock, and he worked until 3 p.m. figuring out how to get a release on the lien so that I could sell them my old car. And that was very, very nice of him. But there was lots of times where it was just like, you know that part in Office Space where they where he's just like, what exactly do you do? There was lots of those moments talking with the bank. So,
how old was your car
anyway,
that you sold, Eric?
It was a 2010 Dodge Charger. And
it must have really appreciated in value.
Yeah.
Yeah. After that many years, it's got to be worth twice that much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me tell you, it is. It was not. It was worth, I think, 1/16 of what I bought it for. So that was good.
Well, speaking of 1/16,
What?
this next person is a total person. He's never depreciated in value, ladies and gentlemen. The WYPR rock god, Mr. Aaron Hager.
Oh, thank you very much.
I want it on record
you,
that I don't appreciate him at all.
listen to me. It is me, Hemlock Lugosi, dark fetchling from the shadow plane, here with my friends to bring my powers of sorcery and bargain hunting to whatever adventures bring to bear on the whole sniffing dudes.
Man.
So I don't know. I don't have too much exciting to say. I'm ready to get into the action. I got a dope rhyme set up for you. That's why I barely got on here before we got. This is fresh. The ink. The ink is still wet on this one. Let's see. We'll see how it goes.
That's why I like him. So new, it's wet.
Soak them lyrics.
Something's wet on.
And ladies and gentlemen, the wettest MC on this podcast. That's a thing, right? The kids all say that
No.
things are. I mean, lit. He's
Yes.
lit, fam. Ladies and gentlemen, the littest fam in this. DM. Zoom. What are we doing? It's the show, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Dorian Gray.
Greetings, it is I, your friend and foe and GM of the Laughfinder podcast. I'm ready when you are, so why don't we get started?
All right, y'all hear my mic? You hear my beat coming through? Okay.
Yeah.
Patchen, I'm about to drop some fucking science. Previously on the Laughfinder show, we maxed and relaxed and we took it slow to regain our strength before we seek glory. And we learned a little Cedrivus backstory. Turns out not everyone's transported from another dimension as first reported. In fact, some people are second generation, born and bred in this land of damnation. Interesting story. Here's another fact on this trans-dimensional tesseract. There's a big-ass monster who hollows out your skull, sucks out your brains like a hungry seagull, called harvesters. They're scary. I hope we don't have to fight one very soon. Well, time will tell. Got work to do, no time to dwell. Rusa summons us to her laboratory, says, listen up, I'ma tell you a story. I came here from another planet. Hate this place so much I can't stand it. Kasafa, that's where I'm from. And I wanna get back there, word to your mum. But I need your help to do it. Head northwest if you wanna get through it. You'll come to the shore of an oil sea. That's where you'll do this favor for me. Take this steampunk spherical instrument to the oil sea and drop it into it. That's it. Easy peasy, my friends. But the problem is the journey, not where it ends. So I'm giving you a guide, not any old John Doe. He's a hunky ass dude named Armando. Dawn breaks and we hit the road. But before long, our path is slowed by a glowing green circle that's in the sand. Some voodoo shit is clearly at hand. From this circle emerges a beast, like a bulbous one-eyed ball of yeast. A harvester, man, who could have guessed? Are your heroes up to the test? Roll initiative, battle is on. Your boys fight hard like the kids in Red Dawn. But the fight is just getting started, and the scene is not for the faint-hearted. Hit pause, cliffhanger ending. What happens next will be quite mind-bending. It's time to roll. So I pass the mic to the man in control of our fate. Every single fucking day, here's motherfucking Game Master Dorian Gray. Dorian Gray! Dorian Gray!
Yes!
Dorian Gray!
Well done. So, to catch Patchin' up, each individual adventurer has found themselves abducted by a mysterious being called the Stranger into the world of Cedrives, and it is full of other people who have also either been abducted to this strange land or are the descendants of people who have. It is marked by suns that ever change. So the sun ever changes from day to day, or sometimes week to week, or month to month.
Two of them. Two suns.
Yes. Sometimes it's two suns. Sometimes it's one. Sometimes it's three. There are entire seas made of oil on this planet. And
I was really disappointed that there were 3 suns on this planet instead of 2, because I had a dope rhyme that went, on our planet we got 2 suns, just like a girlie has got 2 buns.
well, sometimes
Which is
that
why
is
there's
true.
lots of wars over the ocean. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, you were saying the oil seas.
Yes, it is marked by oil seas, roving hordes of undead, and creatures as you see before you. Many of the dead bodies that they have discovered in this land of Cedrives have marble-sized holes bored into the temples, and the contents of the skulls are missing. The people who were already here call these creatures harvesters, and as they were given a mission to drop a strange measuring object into the oil sea, with the idea that this will help discover a way out of this land where they are, a sort of portal opens up, and they see a large, bulbous, tentacled being before them, and that is where we are right now. We will start. It is at the beginning of the initiative, and let's see, the Harvester will go first, and it will whip out a tentacle at Hemlock Valerian.
Oh, whoa now. I don't like that one bit.
Hold still.
Is it light? Is it daylight or is it still nighttime out?
Oh, it's daylight.
Can you unpause the game, please?
Oh, there we go. Sorry. So it will whip out, and it will strike Hemlock. Let's see. According to your AC, it hits.
I'd like to do a retributive strike.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
As you are able to for being a champion. Let's see.
He does
With
mean
me, you get my friends, retributive strike. They got my
Did you hear
back.
that thing where they found out that people in Scotland can't say purple burglar alarm?
really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a video where a Scottish woman tried to say that.
Yeah,
And
she's
she was
like,
like-
they're like, read this here, and they're like, purple burglar alarm. Purple.
It sounds like someone drowning.
A lot of times they say purple begurgler.
All right, so it says here, retributive strike. You protect your ally and strike your foe. The ally gains resistant to all damage against the triggering damage equal to 2 plus your level. If the foe is within reach, you also make a melee strike against it.
Thank you, my mysterious bovine dog horse friend.
Everybody thinks I'm a dog, but apparently I'm a cow. I was as surprised as you were.
So, go ahead and attack as normal.
All right. We're gonna go and we're gonna hit the flail on it.
All right, get him with that flail. Come on.
Oh, yeah, this is a new weapon purchased at the town of
We're hitting another 14.
No.
Okay.
He does get to hit Hemlock Lugosi, but minus the damage that you protected, which is, it looks like Hemlock will be taking 3 less damage.
Okay.
3 less. Oh boy.
For a total of 20.
You get a discount of 3. That's not doesn't speak well of what's about to happen. I
Well,
only
I
have
haven't
15 hit points.
Oh yeah, no, it's always gonna be 3 until I get
Alright.
level.
Yeah. So you take minus the 3 hit points that you don't take. You take 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Better.
I am 1/3 dead.
Hey.
I can last 2 more rounds.
Next, he will lash out at Hoofy for his second attack.
Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna
not.
adjust
This
my
is,
hit
of course,
points.
at minus 5.
Did you
Okay.
tell him don't hit a cow, man?
But it barely misses.
Nice.
And for its final attack, it's going to attack Jordan. Oh, what were you going to say, Brian?
So would you say he's been utterly defeated?
Oh, yeah.
I changed my mind. He does hit.
Yeah,
Alright.
quit milking it, Brian.
I'm going to give him a villain point.
Okay, look.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right, I'm gonna go back to getting high before we do this show.
All right, and with his final tentacle attack. Oh, that reminds me. Give me a. Who did he hit? He hit
He hit.
Hemlock. Give me a fortitude save, Hemlock.
Hey, not my strong suit.
You what, skeleton?
Just a minute now.
Skeleton man, you're not very fortuitous.
Fortitude save. Here it comes. Hiya! Take that.
16.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oops, don't want to cheat.
I got old guy strength.
All right.
Hemlock
Yeah.
walks around at the gym with a, just totally nude in the
locker
changing
room. Yeah, always.
All
yeah.
right. It wraps its tentacle around you and is holding you fast. You can still do stuff, but you can't move. And if left to its own devices, you will take acid damage as its slimy, acidic tentacles constrict and press the acid closer into your body. Let's see. Next is Hoofy's turn.
All right, cool. Now, given just the size on shit, do I have to make any moves here to just? I'm trying to. All right, let me actually. Because I definitely do want to try and stay within that 15 for next round. I'm just looking here. I don't think I can. Hold on one sec. I'm just taking a look to see my move distance. Now, if I were to say move to. Trying to think here. Do I have a 35 or a 30 or a 25 foot range as a normal sized dude?
You have a 25 foot.
25. Dang it! And I guess if I'm diagonally here, I would technically not be setting up a flanking.
And he's also remember this thing also gets an attack of opportunity this round. It hasn't used it yet.
That is true. I guess I'm just gonna hit it with the move just slightly in.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit him with the flail.
Can
Okay.
I want to say, hey, Hoofy, I got an idea for you. Aim at his eyeball.
I am going to try and hit him in his glowing red eyeball, much like this was a video game.
I didn't think of that.
I'm gonna say
He blinks.
Go for one of those 10 butt plugs that are attached to its body. That's cool.
Oh.
Has anyone thought about how tired it'll be once it comes?
No, that's a good point.
That is unfortunately just a hair's breadth of a miss.
It
Shit,
looks
you
like
know.
Godzilla's sex toy.
Yeah, I think we got to roll 18 or higher to hit this thing.
Well, you know what? I'm still not going to use a hero point yet, just in case I've got to take a fucking saving, whatever. So I'm going to go for that second 21, though, baby.
Oh, it's a 21 on his second roll, listeners.
That is a hit.
All right, for 8 damage.
Yes, the war flag.
Whack. As you hit it, you smell what seems like a very odd smell as it oozes what seems to be a caustic sort of substance. But fortunately, the metal of your flail is unaffected.
Okay.
And it will take 8 points of damage.
All
right.
Now I'm nude.
Gosh, it smells specifically like Tommy's jizz.
Don't step in that. You'll get pregnant.
I believe, let's see, you moved. Okay. Next is Jordan.
Oh, I'm glad
on,
it's
big
time
guy.
for the mighty. I'm glad it's time for the mighty Jordan. I want to remind everybody I'm still fully enraged about what Roddy
haven't you
Piper
been
did to
blessed?
me the other day. I don't know if I've been blessed or not, but
I believe that's the last thing that Ben did in his term was.
Oh, right.
We can see.
Oh, shit, that is true. If I was blessed, that means my 17 would have also gotten enough to hit.
Yes, it actually it does.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
Dorian, I need to remind you of 2 procedural things.
Sure.
You're quite correct. In my notes, it does say that Chevy blessed us in our second to last move. And
Damn right.
in our last move, I dazed the harvester. So he shouldn't be,
one less action.
fighting as acutely as perhaps you might think he is at the moment.
Yes, that is true. He would be fighting with 1 less. So in order to make up for the 3 actions I gave him last time, I'm going to give him 1 action next time.
Duly noted.
cool.
Oh, shit! Crit success on my other damage roll, motherfucker!
Oh my god, that's big damage. 14 damage.
What does bless do? Does bless
Bless
Like
gives
that
you plus
war
1 to
flag.
hit, I believe.
Okay. Yeah.
Bless, I believe it gives you plus 1 to hit.
Yeah. it's
Plus 1 status
look at it
bonus
now.
to attack rolls. All right. Though you can resist being blessed if you would like to.
I'm good, man. I'm not going to resist my blessings. This isn't a Facebook post about Jesus.
All right. Let's see. Jordan, go for it.
So I'm gonna go pick up Miss Elizabeth from my side, and then I'm gonna go swing at this big bastard right here.
Listeners, that's his
Oh,
custom
with
bastard
that.
sword. Oh, it's a 26.
Oh, fuck yeah!
That's
Yeah,
a big
that's
strike.
Actually, a 27, which is if we were flanking him, that would have been a critical hit.
Jordan with 12 damage.
12 points of damage.
Yeah, boy.
Plus, don't I get a plus for being enraged as well? And then how it works?
Let me see. I think I included that in Miss Elizabeth. Let me check.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at here. I'm gonna see it. Yeah.
Wait, no, it didn't include that bluff.
Oh!
Include it there, Arsenio.
So it's
All right. So
Plus 2 on that, so it's
14 in all.
yes, actually, it might be
All
more
right.
than that. Oh, hold on, it might be
Possibly
more than
more.
that.
14.
So
You know,
as
some
the
people say
giant
that it's a
slayer-
lot more. Yeah.
That's what
That's
we were
right.
saying, Game Master.
I
let's
remember I
see.
took down Andre the Giant to get that moniker. Yeah, people don't remember
Andre
that,
the
but I
Frost
do.
Giant. Yeah. He was the world's largest dwarf, standing at 5 feet tall.
I beat up a man under 5'11". He
Yeah,
was
it should
the
be
largest
14
man.
points of damage.
Nice.
4'11".
All
I
right.
kicked him out of the woods into the clearing. Ooh, yeah.
I threw him further than any tiny man had ever.
I was at a tavern and they had dwarf tossing. He was saying, I'm not a dwarf, but I threw him anyway.
Dorian, please ignore them.
It turned out he was simply just a 5-year-old kid, and I was a monster.
Turns out.
Thrash. Next is hentai.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit him again, and then I still have another action, which I'm probably gonna try to heal myself a little bit. So we'll go for a second roll, a second attack,
Fleshlight.
and that's a big miss. And on my
Yes.
last thing, I'm going to go ahead and try to heal myself with a moderate healing potion.
A moderate. Okay.
And you
Or
see
a
him like
minor.
go to
A
a rock
minor.
I was about to say a moderate is way more than. Okay.
He
You
puts
get one
Sweet.
out a
point.
I
line of
healed my-
white powder. And fucking
I healed myself for one thing. Awesome.
Yeah, one point of.
Ugh.
Like,
Blew my enchanted
next
powder away.
is hentai.
All right. Ooh, yeah.
okay. Do I have line of sight from where
You
I'm
do
standing
not.
now?
If you moved like 15 feet this
What
way.
if I climbed up on this rock?
If you climbed up on the rock and you were like here, then you would have line of sight.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do. My first action.
Give me an acrobatics roll.
All right. It won't let me put him there. Oh, because I'm in between. Okay, but you guys know I'm on the rock, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
You're very obviously on that rock.
Clearly. All right, let me see. Oh, I got to double click my guy. Ticka. Come on. Right? Or you right click him. Do you double click or.
Right clicking should bring your character sheet up. I'm sorry, double
Okay.
clicking. Double clicking should bring your character sheet up.
And then I think it's one. Is it this thing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. All right. Here we go. Is an acrobatics roll. Here we go.
He's got a +7 on acrobatics. This should be a good roll, listeners.
Jumps up. 18.
Yep, you got
All
it.
right.
Boom. All right. And then I'll be like, I've already declared him as my enemy. So that's one of my actions down. You see, hentai kind of does like a kip up, almost like a spiral turn onto the fucking on the rock, and then 2 arrows, knocks him at the same time. And let's see my flurry. First arrow of the flurry is a 19. That's a hit.
That's a hit. Mhm.
Second arrow is a 12. That is not a hit. I'll roll the damage for the first one. That's a 3 damage. And then my last action, I will fire off a third arrow. Misses. Into the ground.
All right. You see, it is quite wounded at this point. It seems its actions seem to slow, but it doesn't seem to. It seems to be undeterred, even though it is clearly wounded. And next is Chevy the Red's turn.
All right.
Chevy Red.
So I think the smartest thing for me to do is withdraw a little bit and to get a clear shot.
Mm-hmm.
So that seems like an appropriate use of an action. And
All right.
then I think it's bow time. Looking for that eyeball.
All right.
And
You're going to go into actions
but I
in the
got a
character sheet.
strike. Yes. Let us roll with the +5.
Shit, 17.
Just
17.
Oh, wait. Yeah,
Bless.
does bless affect you?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Blessings from beyond help your comparisons. You and your allies, it says.
Oh.
Nice. There we go. So that should
He's
do it, yeah?
blessed.
Yeah,
Wow.
that'll do it.
Hashtag blessed, my man.
Woo! And
Roll
so my
that beautiful
damage-
bane damage.
3.
Okay.
And,
What's with
your
shooting it in
pussy's
the
all
eyeball
right.
for 3 points of damage?
and I've got another action, and so it looks
You
like
do.
I can hit again with a -5 penalty, right?
That is correct.
All right, so let's.
Hey,
try that.
load the not Nerf arrow in this.
Yeah.
Don't look the green arrow boxing glove arrow.
All right, so let's.
When the arrow hits, it goes squeaky.
I'm not sure what
Suction cup on the end.
So just take 5 off of whatever I'm about to roll.
I dipped this blunt arrow
the
in
way you
dog
do it
shit.
is you roll exactly the way, but you see where it says MAP -4, MAP -5.
Let me pull back up my character sheet because I was looking at the main map.
Wow. Watching
or you
Patchen
can just
play
type
this
it in.
game is like watching
MVP
a
-5, yeah,
master
okay.
golfer at
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
the beach.
Yeah. We're like watching Tiger
listeners-
Woods drive drunk.
All right.
Tiger Woods.
It's
Fuck
7.
my wife.
That's all right. Unfortunately, that's a miss.
You married Lou?
All right. And next is Hemlock Lugosi's turn. Now, what
Yeah.
you can do is you can try to escape, which I believe is an acrobatics grappling. Let's see. So if you are grappled. If you've been taken, you succeed. All right. So there are a couple things you can try to do. You can try to escape being grappled,
Yeah.
or you can try to cast a spell, which is a manipulate action, which you must succeed at a difficulty 5 flat check. So basically, you would roll a d20, and if it's 5 or less, you automatically fail, which is basically 1 in 4.
I see.
So you can try to.
So as long as I'm being squeezed by his tentacle, I have to do this difficulty check before I can cast a spell.
That is correct. Anything with the manipulate action. If your spell doesn't have that, then you can cast it freely.
I see. With the manipulate action.
Yeah, so depending on the spell that you want to cast, we can look at it.
Like, for example, a telekinetic projectile spell would be probably a manipulating spell, right?
Let's see. Telekinetic projectile.
But for example, then a produce flame would probably not be.
Let's see. Produce flame. Let's take a look, shall we?
Yes.
Produce flame.
That is of the evocation school. It takes 2 actions.
All right, produce flame. Is that a manipulate? No, it is not a manipulate action.
I heard that the game master would substitute your mixtape though to produce flame as well.
Who's listening to the radio right now? What's going on?
Undead.
Oh, listen to this. I'm dead. Not yet. All right.
It's a 9-minute track, by the way.
Well, you know, I actually here's a question for you, Game Master. Is the small rock that's near him, is that of 1 bulk or less?
This rock?
Yeah.
No. That's at least 5 bulk.
All right. I'll be producing
idiot.
flame right now. I'm going to look this creature in his one beady eye, and I'm going to. A small ball of flame is going to appear in my hand. I'm going to lash out with it in range and make a spell attack roll against my target's AC.
It doesn't matter how much bulk the rock is. Okay.
Oh, and by the way, since this is a spell attack,
Yes.
it gains the effects of bless.
Yes, I will bless my attack. Here we go.
You better bless this attack.
Yeah, no.
Here we go. Here it comes. Here comes the roll.
Oh, I need to roll the attack? Is that how
Yes.
it works then?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actions, effects, character inventory, spell book.
When Hoofy attacks, he should go, yuck.
Sora!
Produce flame. Attack. Roll. There you go.
Go.
Take that. That's a 13.
14.
Oh, boy.
That is a miss.
Okay. Well, that took 2 actions, didn't it?
You can spend a hero point.
Do it. Do it.
That's
okay,
a
I
firm
spend the
maybe.
hero point.
There's only
Nice.
17 minutes left. You got it.
I'm going to do it again. Here we go. Okay, spell
Here it
book.
comes,
Here
everybody.
it comes. Oops, that's inventory. Effects.
Come on. Here we go. Come on, Hemlock. Come on, Hemlock.
Hemlock.
Produce flame.
Hemlock.
Take this.
Hemlock.
Pen.
He's
You
dead.
rolled a 6 and a 3. All right. You have one action left.
I'm going to try to use my acrobatics check to get out of his tentacle.
Go for it.
Okay. I roll the acrobatics. That's going to be in proficiencies, I assume.
Wait. Let me make sure that I'm telling you the right thing. Let's see.
Give head.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're rolling thievery.
Oh, thievery.
Thievery
Well,
versus
okay.
its athletics.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Take that. I got the 20.
Yeah!
I got out of your
All
tentacle.
right. Let's see.
Oh man, you pulled in La Blue Girl and slipped out of that dick. You had to roll.
Wow.
You had to roll.
You just barely succeeded.
Excellent.
I like to think that he squirted out like a bar of soap. Like he hit his head on that 5-fault rock.
We go to the top of the round, and as promised, partially dazed, he will take one action this turn.
Nice.
And let's see, who is he going to attack? I think I'll roll for it.
Okay, go ahead and
Let's
roll.
see.
He's gonna
Mini, miny, mo.
No. Don't finish that, Eric. It's racist.
It sucks that everything's fucking racist.
Did someone just say eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
He will attack Hoofy.
Man.
Tiger by the-
I can't do a retributive strike when he's attacking me.
Nope. All right.
Can you do a bimbo dodge?
That's a rogue.
Yeah.
That's his rogue.
Yeah. I can do a bimbo dodge, though.
Bimbo.
Well, it missed you.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
But now it's your turn.
All right, cool. Well, I'm about to hit this motherfucker. We're going to hopefully...
flailing him.
We're going to warflail. You know what? Given that we only have so much time left in this episode, I am going to take a hero point on my first strike.
He had an 11 on his first roll. He's going to hero point it.
Oh, that's 24, motherfucker.
That is
All
a hit.
right. Indeed. And that is for 6?
6 damage.
Oh man, it's almost maxi damage.
Oh, wait. Shit. Sorry.
We killed the harvester, ladies and
Cool.
gentlemen.
Oh, also, because that was a damage roll with my unarmed strike, so technically, I punched that motherfucker to death.
Yes.
No,
I threw my flail down, and I was like, epic flail. Bam.
I hope your
He's
hand
not-
is covered.
he's
in
not dead. That's actually just the symbol that he thinks cops' lives matter.
Oh, wait.
Just
Game Master, explain what happened right now.
Can we put an American
Okay.
flag on that?
As your flail punctures its eye, you see it yells what sounds like a curse in a language that none of you have ever heard, as its eye bursts and it falls to the ground dead. Lively tentacles falling to the ground limply, and the green portal disappears.
All right.
Hey, any of you guys with arrows, do you want to dip your arrows in his ectoplasm?
I will collect some of it in a vial. Can I collect some of his acid blood in a vial?
Give me a medicine check.
Well, if there's one thing my character's known for, it's medicine.
He doesn't need to. He's done research.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
on Facebook.
Looked it up
I've
on the
watched,
internet.
I watched several videos about this.
His chiropractor told him how to do it.
Look, +0 in medicine to scoop this vial out. Here we go.
It doesn't matter that there's a horse on the vial.
That's a
Nope,
5, listener.
5. Nope.
It is very caustic. And in... Can I do this?
You know what? Can I take a hero point?
Oh, he's going
Yeah,
to
he's
do
still got it,
that
yeah.
vial. Yeah.
Okay, gonna take hero point. Do it again. Don't worry, fellas.
Another harvester immediately appears.
Seriously?
Don't worry, I got this, boys. I almost licked it. Not gonna do that. Is this the right thing? Yeah, medicine. Here we go.
A 5 again.
Another.
Ah.
You know what? I am going to lick it. I couldn't resist. It's
take a-
so delicious.
You take a point of damage.
Okay.
So
Does
Not
anyone
long.
need- does
Do I
anyone
take a
need
point
any
of damage, but
healing?
I still get it into the vial?
yes.
I didn't get it. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I like that the way that roll. Basically, what you did was just try to like. You're like, well, I saw this. What you got to do is just quickly use your hand to scoop it into the top of the bottle, like this. Having handfuls of it. Like,
Ow! Ow!
Ah.
Ow! I wasn't quick enough. I'll do it better this time.
Does anyone need any healing?
I would not be opposed to it.
I could take some healing too.
All right, let's see what we got because I don't
Burst
know what
me,
I got
Daddy.
for you.
Yeah.
So he should have at least 2 heals to begin with.
Yes.
Remember when we found out Ben didn't?
How bad
Yeah.
are how bad are people off?
I'm like minus. I'm not like fucked. I mean, I'm like at a 15 out of 23.
I have
Okay.
10 out of 15.
All right, so
I'm
you both
missing
could-
one.
You both could use some.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
And how many times can I cast it?
Oh, Eric.
So there. Don't forget that you can cast it. So you can spend 3 actions to cast it as a burst.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I will absolutely do that. I will spend 3 actions, cast it a burst. That's right. I can do that, can't I?
We'll gather around.
everyone-
there.
Everyone
Here we go.
gather round, and I'm gonna burst that thing, and I believe I heal to 1d8. But actually,
Yes.
because healing's my domain, doesn't it go up to like 1d10 or something?
Oh, listen to this.
Let's see.
Isn't
Once
that,
again, listeners, you're hearing
Man.
the finest in the business right
No,
now.
I can't wait to forget to tell Ben about this.
Well, I don't know
Wait
if
till
I'm
it's
a
in the
war priest
wrap.
or a cloistered priest.
Oh no, he's a war priest.
I'm a war priest, so I may not have that.
Yeah. Yeah, the trade-off is that they're better at healing, but they don't wear armor.
Gotcha. Okay, never mind. Then I'm just a 1d8. Okay.
So
It's
No more worries.
Pathfinder
Gotta roll
2, and
that.
Ben's not getting it. We looked at a sheet. Turns out he's an idiot.
Now you have 2 heals, so if you want, you can roll. You can spend both and roll 2d8 and have them heal that.
Well, what did I just roll? Did I just roll a 1?
The first one was a 1. Yes, they all
can hear
get
one.
1.
Better
you got
roll
that hero
some-
point.
Hero
Let's.
point.
Oh yeah, let's use the hero point.
All right, go for it.
-1.
So roll heal again.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. A 2.
All right, so the first one everybody gains
Twice as
2.
nice. Twice as high.
Worth it. You doubled your roll.
Woo!
So
I'm
many
gonna
points do we get?
live.
How many hit
Always
points
bet
do we
on
get back?
red.
So you guys get
2.
3 more points.
2 hit points. Okay, so I'm up to 12. That's pretty
I'm up
Um,
to full hit points. I
Wait,
don't know
if you
about
spent a
guys.
hero point, then this was the first roll over, so you get
Oh.
another d8.
Oh, okay. So I get another d8.
Yes,
All right. So rolling again.
6.
And-
So,
Okay, that's much better.
so everybody gets a total of 8 hit points back.
Oh, yeah. That's
Thanks
the
for
full
bearing
health
with me, guys.
again.
All right,
baby.
yeah, I'm back to full health, baby.
I
Thanks,
haven't played
fella.
a cleric before, so I'm still figuring out stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all right.
In
right,
the new
so-
edition, I mean.
Yeah.
I'm just writing in my notes here, awesome episode, even though Patchen was there.
Exactly.
So you find yourselves along the beach of the oil sea. Armando comes out of hiding.
Oh, yeah.
Comes out.
Yes. And he says, "Wait, my friends. I have been to this part of the oil sea before. For miles around, the oil pirates have laid traps in the sand. You should be fine to drop the device in there. But first, you should pay close attention to where you are going."
Uh-oh. Can any of us detect traps?
It's a thievery roll.
I think I put some points into thievery.
Let me check my shit.
I got a +3 in thievery.
Yeah, I got nothing in thievery.
I have a +7 in thievery.
I think George. Oh shit!
So what
Okay.
you can do is go ahead and examine a square, and I can tell you whether or not it's safe.
Okay. Then what I will do is I'm all the way over here. I'm gonna check this square, and you see, he drops down on all fours, and he's like,
Which square is that? That
This one?
square?
Yeah.
All right, give me a thievery roll.
Thievery roll. Here comes, boys. Don't worry, boys. It's time for a thievery roll. I got to do all this to get to my character sheet, because I don't remember how to do it so easily. There it is. All right, here we go. Thievery roll. Okay, everybody.
Got a
Big
+7
money, no
on that
whammies.
thievery roll.
Big
A lot
money.
of hero points, too.
21.
21!
All right.
That space is safe.
Yeah!
All right.
I'm going to move up to it.
Dorian, would anything regarding Arcana or survival help us in this environment or in this exploration?
I would substitute survival.
Okay. So I can also
okay.
help
I
look
wanna-
around.
Can I check this square here?
Yes.
Okay. He's like, and I'll don't worry, boys. I'll mark the path. And he just pisses in the square that he's in.
Use your noses and you should be fine. I'm just going to shit here and cover it.
Do you need another thievery roll?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
And that is another 21.
All right.
Was that this space right here?
Yes.
That space is safe.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right. Now I'm gonna switch it up. It couldn't possibly be that easy that I just keep going diagonally.
Dun, dun, dun,
But I am.
dun,
I'm gonna search
dun,
diagonally again, right next to me.
dun.
All right.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna be like,
Don't worry. Smells like there may have been someone here. I smell footsteps. Let me see.
17.
17.
That space is safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Also
looks like
very-
he's only about 2 steps away from the oil sea, listeners, where we're going to deposit this mechanical orb.
You know what?
One
I'm gonna
step
go-
away.
I'm gonna come
Did-
straight up above me.
Oh, okay, okay.
Did you really roll your character to smell feet?
Oh, they're very good feet.
It's a nice ripe Asian pear.
This reminds me of Minecraft. No
Minesweeper.
whammies. A Minesweeper.
Here we go.
24!
Oh shit!
This space is safe.
Yes.
Oh, go hentai. I go. Okay, one more. I'm gonna get it here.
Okay.
Can we follow in the safe spaces?
Yes, you can. Hmm.
Okay, I can't. How do I follow him? Because I can't seem to move on the.
Oh.
Why can't you move? You should be able to.
I'm seeing only the corner of the map.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Scroll out. Use
Oh, there
your
we go.
scroll wheel to.
There we go.
Yeah.
So, pretend I'm following safely.
Okay. Just put your guy right. Yeah. He just trudged through. Spring. There's arrows sticking out of his head.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Speaking of arrows sticking out, has anybody been watching Only Murders in the Building on Hulu?
Yes, and it's
I
so
have
good.
not. I've heard
heard
it's
it's
very good.
good.
It's really
Yes.
good. If you like Steve Martin and you like Martin Short, it's right up your alley. Okay, here we go. For the last
Roll
one,
again.
rolls 14.
14.
Which spot were you checking?
That I was checking the spot to my northeast, the last one here.
14. You don't know.
Oh, boy.
Okay, you know
Fifty-
what?
I got some
chance.
rope. I'd like to. I throw.
Oh.
I throw.
Hentai.
I throw him a rope. Hentai a rope to tie him off.
Yeah, tie me off. Tie me kangaroo down.
Oh, in case of, say, a pit trap or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
To make sure that he doesn't fall to his death?
Yeah.
That's
There's
a good-
enough slack that I don't immediately get dragged in.
Okay.
I tied around my carabiner.
All right.
How is that not a thing?
So which way are you searching next?
I'm gonna search the one right up above me, directly to my north.
All right. Go for it.
All right, here we go. Thievery. Roll.
Oh, it's a 9.
9. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Okay.
You don't know.
Okay.
I'm like, you know what? I've never seen water before, if I'm being honest.
I'm just going to take the step over to
Okay,
here.
where?
Diagonally to his northeast.
Diagonally. Yeah.
You're safe.
Oh,
All right.
but you forgot the ball.
Oh yeah, I'll go back.
Yeah, I could probably throw him the ball.
No. Hentai has the ball. We decided that private
remember-
when the
yeah,
game
remember-
master didn't hear us.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like the
Remember
Avengers?
Yeah.
We're all just like, take the ball.
Drop the ball in the oil sea and see what happens.
I start playing with the ball.
Batting it
Tell me it
around.
was this much fun. Science is cool.
I'll
cat.
fucking chuck it in.
Okay. You drop it at your feet, and it starts making like sounds like gears turning, like a whole bunch of mechanisms, and then you see the needle. So there's a small window with like a needle that kind of looks like a Geiger counter. And you see the needle move slowly, and then a tiny, tiny light goes bing and lights red on the ball.
I'd like to roll to determine the baby's gender.
Oh, it's another one of those oil baby reveal parties.
Ooh, I didn't know we could call them oil babies.
Wait, what?
All right. Okay, then I guess it's done. So I'll take it out of the oil
Okay.
sea.
Go
and
for it.
Drop. Okay, I did it.
Study the
then-
readings so we can report them properly to Russo.
Yes, it's giving a proper thing.
Commit those to memory.
I sure know what these are.
All right.
Okay.
Listeners, are we? Have we?
Yeah, we're good. We're
Yeah.
good.
We have arrived at the shore of the oil sea. Our friend Hentai Lemongrass has successfully sniffed his way to the oil's edge. He's dropped in the mechanical ball. A red light is flashing on it, and then Meter is
Oils.
giving some sort of a reading.
Oh,
He
shit.
avoided the traps
Oh!
just barely.
Whoa.
Wow.
And listeners, he's going to have to make his way back off the beach, back through the dangerous Northwest Passage to get back to Livermore. And
Going to
we'll see if we
climb
can do that
close my eyes.
on the next exciting episode of Laughfinder.
Oh man, just as our timer's going off too. It was a good,
Real shame.
good episode.
It's a real shame. Put all those things so homeless people wouldn't sleep on the beach. You know.
It's aggressive city planning.
This is all done by the harvesters. The harvesters are interdimensional Karens. All right, guys. Well, that is our episode this week. What do I got coming up? I really don't have. Actually, I do have stuff. Stuff popped up recently. Month. We're going. This weekend, I think Thursday, I have a. I'll be doing the Failed to Render comedy show. Anybody else on Thursday?
I am. I am also on Thursday.
I am. I got actually.
Oh, you guys are all on Thursday? Fuck yeah, man. Ooh.
So, yeah,
Let me double check.
Yeah,
I'll do
we're
it this
there,
week.
bro.
Oh yeah. No, that was
Thursday.
Yeah. Thursday night you can catch us on Failed to Render, and then you can also catch us saying slurs to children on Larcenauts.
And then coming up in, I don't really have anything until October.
Yeah, I got it's light.
Yeah, end of the month. Fuck me. But so then in October, I have a Brock show on the 10th. Still don't know the details about that. Then the Ellicott Silly Comedy Festival starts up. You can catch me at the Wine Bin on Friday at 10 p.m. where we're going to be doing the world's first virtual stand-up comedy festival showcase. You're going to get to see what we see in VR. When we do VR comedy, you get to be an audience member and see some of the best comics from across the world that aren't Eric and Brian and Dorian.
Yeah.
But some other. Did you know there's other comics? I didn't.
What?
Yeah. Norm McWho. And
Never
then
heard of them.
Yeah.
Saturday at the Gamer Core, Main Street, Ellicott City, you can catch us doing our live show where I will be you can get to roll the D20 that I make. I might bring this big behemoth too. I'll bring all my D20s. And you know what I'm going to do? We got all those, since we don't really do live guests anymore, come on out. If you get to roll a die, I'll let you pick a blessed D20 from out of the D20 bag.
Yeah.
too. We'll do that.
Yeah, and if you roll anything under a 20, Tommy takes pictures of your feet. Those are just the rules that we have as part of the
But
game.
it's not me. It's Governor Hogan said that I have to jerk
Yeah.
off.
Oh man.
Tommy, will you do
weirdly
$5
specific.
feet? Tommy, will you
I'll
do
do a
as
foot
a
rating.
part of a fundraiser?
Oh.
Rating.
Yeah,
Oh.
foot ratings.
Yeah.
You could also the drink would be $5 foot dongs.
All right. And then later that day, that night I'll be in Salisbury doing a show with the Die Laughing production guys. That's all I'm gonna give out for right now because I think that's will come up around then. All right. So Brian, what do you got coming up?
You can catch me on the internet on Thursday with y'all, and I don't really got a lot of other shit coming up. You catch me at a goddamn wedding, crushing a goddamn speech for 150, 200 something people, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll have to get it. We'll get a fill in.
Yeah, you got a filler.
Maybe we'll get Patchen.
Yeah, get Patchen.
Patchen.
Hey, everybody,
wanna-
I'm ready to fill in. No,
Are you free October 16th at 1 p.m.?
potentially. We'll
Okay,
talk.
check your thing and let me know. Afterwards, you're gonna be like, I'm never fucking coming. Eric, what do you got coming up, bud?
Pretty much the same shit that you're on. I Like It Silly is coming up. I'll be on that. I got Rough Edges Brewing with the great Rob Mayer and Todd Fleming near the end of October. So check all that shit out. It's coming up soon. And that's about it, guys.
All right, Patchen, what do you got? What do you want to plug? You want to plug something?
I'm plugging that I am back on the real radio in studio for the last 2 weeks. The pandemic, my radio station stopped broadcasting in like spring of 2019. It was literally only on Instagram in summer 2019. And then all last fall and spring and this summer we were remote and it was fine, I guess. But I'm back in studio. It's awesome. So go to wmuc.umd.edu. You can listen to me live on Tuesday nights from 9 to 11, or you can download the show the rest of the week. The file's good till Monday at midnight. So,
Fuck yeah.
And also, I am now a freelance writer as opposed to an agency copywriter. So if you guys or anyone else out there needs somebody to write, particularly advertising, copywriting, or anything like that, you holler and let me know because I'm working for myself now.
Oh, hell
I always thought freelance meant we're like people that were like kind of like Free Britney, but you were trying to freelance Bass.
He's free already. He's been free for a while. He's been free to live his best life, and I'm happy about it.
Weird. Wow.
So-
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
if anyone needs a writer, give me a holler. I could use a couple more
All
clients.
right.
I'll take them.
All right, Aaron, what do you got to talk about? I heard you were doing your pledge drive this week. I heard you talking
Oh
about
my
a
God.
Tumbler for $20 a month.
Oh! A Tumblr
all
or
week
what?
this week. You know, I got up at 4:30 this morning. Every morning this week, I'm on this is how I'm starting my day. I wake up at like 4:30. I hit the snooze button until it's
1,800
like
times.
5:30. And then I have to be in the radio station begging for money live on the air by 6 a.m. 6 to 9 a.m. today through Friday. I'm on the air live, reminding you, listeners, why your pledge is so important at 410-935-1395. I can't even fucking remember the number.
Oh, man.
I do not miss that. That is a part of the job I do not miss.
Is
Yeah.
there a new guy named LaFontaine or something? What's his name?
Yeah, that's our new general manager. That's my new
Okay.
boss.
What's his name?
LaFontaine Oliver.
LaFontaine
man.
Oliver.
Yeah.
Man.
Are you a fucking Southern dandy?
Yeah, does he wear like a pirate shirt to work every day?
Yeah. I mean,
Hello, gentles. I'm LaFontaine.
Is he
That's
trying-
French for the fontaine?
is he going to try and buy up the town of Deadwood?
He's
You
a
can use
cool
those.
dude.
You can use those at work, by the way.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He's
he'll-
I have a African American boss of color.
Oh.
African American boss of color.
He's a black LaFontaine.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay, well, you don't call him that.
It's like, whoa, that's his
Whoa,
weird.
is there a white LaFontaine?
I was about to be like, you don't call him White LaFontaine.
I actually used to work with a white girl named Rashida,
Oh, that's
Oh,
confusing.
really? Oh, I bet
And-
she was.
and people
That's
were
someone who's given up her-
surprised. Yeah, people were
That's
surprised.
for privilege.
Yeah, yeah, people were surprised every time they met her.
Yeah.
Your sh- oh, hi.
Oh.
Wait, you put that on job apps?
How did you get this job?
You weren't Karen on The Office? She was biracial.
Well, that's cool that you have a black vampire boss. That's pretty cool.
He wears with his fluffy shirt
Yeah.
and his fangs out of it. Yeah.
Hello,
He's
my
the one
name
who talks like this.
My
He who
name is
pledged the
Black
public
Fontaine.
radio now, or you will pay the price for all eternity. That's my
great
approach
stuff.
tomorrow morning. This kind of reporting isn't available anywhere else on the radio
Oh,
dial.
man.
There's no we can't do
Independent,
black vampire.
non-commercial
Yeah.
radio.
If they did the news like that, I would definitely listen.
I know, right?
Dorian, what do you got coming up?
I am on the Ellicott Silly Festival with the Desperados of the Laughfinder podcast, and also if you're listening live, well, actually it doesn't matter because it's far enough in advance. On September 30th, I am at the Auto Bar with Atsuko Okatsuka of Comedy Central fame, and the next day I go out to Ohio, and I will be performing at the Origins Gaming Convention.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, is that going to be at 1 o'clock from your desk?
How did that show go? How many people were in the audience?
5?
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, look, that's the $8 I need to save the rec center, so I'm good with it.
Sick.
We don't have to break dance or anything.
Yeah, no.
All right. Okay. Well, guys, I will see you all. I'll see you guys in chat. I'll see you, Chuck. Thanks for coming, Alexander. He said he's getting himself a fucking D20. Hell yeah, you are, buddy. So we'll see you guys. Try to come on out to the live show. And as always, may all your hits be critical. May your strike be tried and true. May all your fails be minimal, but nothing lower than a 2. All right, guys. We love you, and we'll see you on Wednesday.